What up, what up, what up, what up? Happy Friday, you suckers. Happy payday, you suckers. And it's also Friday Fresh. It's your boy. And we got Cookie in the house.
Hey.
We're both eating a bag of 7-Eleven gummy bears. Yo, these gummy bears right here. Yo, the best gummy bears in the world are Walmart gummy bears. That horrible is horrible. You know what I'm saying? I eat them every once in a while, but they ain't banging like some other gummy bears. You know what I mean?
I don't know, baby. I disagree with you. I think these better.
We got these 7-Eleven ones better. Well, I mean, these they better than Haribo's though, right? Yeah. So that's where we are in agreement.
Them Haribo's are horrible.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. So, in the last show, I asked a question that had to do with Trump. Actually, had to do with George Lopez making this joke about Trump. Go back to the show to check it out, because I ain't going to try to reword all that stuff again. But my question was, did George Lopez step over the line? And we had one person who addressed the comment. Let's get into it. Thank you, my brother. I totally agree. People are so sensitive nowadays, man. It's ridiculous, man. And the thing that gets me about that is is the people don't understand that censorship and things of that nature ultimately is controlling what you're saying. And there's a price to pay when you have freedom. There's things that you have to deal with when it comes to freedom. And when you start to take the smallest thing away, you don't understand how much of a bigger picture that is in stripping away freedom. Okay? Now here this man said whatever he had to say. Some people liked it, some people don't like it. That's what America is about. But what's happening is America is starting to get to the point where it's starting to get to the communist and fascist and socialist way of doing things, because they're just, so many people got so much to say about so much bullshit that don't damn matter. And this is why Trump could pull what he pulled by bombing this other place with drones, because we so busy worrying about him being impeached and worrying about what color his skin is and how his wig is twisted. We're so worried about bullshit like that he goes and does the things that he does. And now y'all don't seem to understand, man. All that stuff is just distraction. There's more important things than to be worrying about what some comedian said. Laugh or change the channel. That's my viewpoint. And that was the only comment that came out of there. If any more come in, we'll address those comments too. But I have a question.
It's the question.
I don't have a question. I think it's time to get your third eye poked.
You know it, you can feel it in your throat. Say it, I'm about to let my mind flow. Say it, get your third eye poked. Get your third eye poked. Get your third eye.
All right. So, third eye poke is where I come up with 3. That's right, 3 statements that'll poke you right in the third eye. Let us begin. Here we go. When you buy a bigger bed, you get more bed room, but less bedroom. Neil A., as in Armstrong, Neil A. was the first human on the moon. Now say his name backwards. It didn't matter what abandoned house they were in, Scooby and Shaggy always managed to find fresh produce in the fridge for sandwiches.
It's the question. It's the question. It's the boy. It's the question. It's the question. Come on.
All right. We're just over the hump in the middle of the show. And I decided I do have a question. All right, so I'm not gonna lie to you. Typically when I do this show, the way I write the show is I have some material, I piece it together, and then I just freestyle the rest, edit it up nicely, package it up right, put it out there for your viewing pleasure. But I forgot. Well, I shouldn't say I forgot. I didn't have something for the end here. I was at about almost 6 minutes and I didn't know what else to add. And then Cookie helped me out. So, back in the days, and there's a guy on here who can attest to this conversation. Back when I was living in Massachusetts, I was working at Home Depot. A bunch of us was working together, mainly guys, but there was this one girl that was working there. And she had just got married to her girlfriend, and they had a pet. And she kept showing this pet in Snapchat videos and all this and all that stuff. And the thing was that the pet always had clothes on. Leather jackets, bandanas, sneakers, all this shit. And I used to just play her out. Like, why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? And I used to get so bothered by that this one person who watches this show used to send me videos of pets with sneakers on and hats and all this other bullshit because he knew it would grind my gears. Enter Cookie, who we are going to have a pet dog. There's going to be like a poodle. Maltese. Something small and furry and cute. Yeah. I could say that. But she already has ideas for clothes and stuff for the dog. So here's my question. Do y'all put clothes on your animals? Because here's my thing. This is what it was back in Home Depot days. When I used to bring this up, this girl, and her name was Ashley, would always say, well, I would say, why are you putting clothes on the dog? Well, because it's cold. And I would say, well, the dog has fur, so it's not cold. And she would say, but it shivers. And I would say, but the dog has fur, that's why it's not cold. And she would proceed to say how it would shiver. Then finally she just broke down and admitted she don't like putting clothes on the dog neither. It's her girlfriend who would like putting clothes on the dog. But do y'all put clothes on your dog? Now, y'all don't see the all of the heat that's being burned on my face. Because obviously Cookie's over here. She's thinking that that's cool. And I don't think she's agreeing. Obviously, she's not agreeing with what I say about that. Do you have any words as to why you would put clothes on the dog?
Cash will wear clothes.
That's the best you come up with.
That's the best I can come up with.
Cash will wear clothes.
Cash is gonna wear
Cash
clothes.
being the dog that we are going to have.
Yes, he's gonna wear clothes. I think it's cute and it's stylish.
And it's stylish.
And it's cute. Especially if they're already cute and they have little sneakers and little...
Sneakers. You do plan on getting shoes for this dog?
Yes. We walk around in shoes. He needs sneakers too.
But dogs have natural shoes. They're called paws.
And it gets chilly here at night, so he needs a little jacket. I understand he has fur, but it's not going to be like all over the place. I'm going to keep it trimmed and neat, so it might get a little chilly. You know, they shiver in cold and stuff too. So, yeah. Stay tuned.
Do you put clothes on your dog? Now, this ought to bring something. So I want you to share this. Share this episode. If you got to tell people where this question comes in out of the whole video, do it. Share this video because I want to know. Do you put clothes on your dog? And if you don't have a dog, and say you have a cat, do you put clothes on your cat? And if you're like a person who also watches this program, who has a bird, Do you put clothes on your bird? So in general, if you have an animal in your house, do you clothe it? Share. And don't forget to like, comment, and god damn it, share. Because I really need to understand this. I need to understand this. You have anything else you want to say?
Nope.
Later.
An invariable rule of humanity is that man is his own worst enemy. Under me, this rule will change, for I will restrain man.